I prefer working with the EFF. If all things were equal, we should win elections on our own. So now we're being forced to choose the better evil. And you know, if 2024 was to give us a concoction of all these political parties to an extent that the political parties are able to come together to the exclusion of the ANC and the DA, that will be actually much better. The DA and the ANC work for the same master. They work for the Oppenheimers, and the Oppenheimers are running this country. And therefore, that's why Helen Zille can say without hesitation that the DA will go into a coalition with the ANC, but on condition that ANC is led by Cyril Ramaphosa, because they all work for the establishment. We don't have a problem of working with the DA. We actually have a better understanding with John than any other leader, because John, you know what you're dealing with.
Right.
The DA has made it very clear, under no circumstances will they work with the EFF.
And is that what you have to do?
And that everyone must work towards pushing away the EFF, which we don't have a problem with, that they don't want to work with us. I'm saying we're then left with the ANC, and we can only work with the ANC if we adopt a radical program of action with the ANC.
So
and if that condition is not accepted, then we'll be opposition like we are in most municipalities, because our conditions were not met. I'm really not interested. I don't care whether it's Cyril or whoever gets elected president of the ANC.
But you've always been interested. You've always been interested.
No, in relation to coalition, it doesn't matter who leads the ANC. What matters is, will the ANC accept the radical conditions of the EFF? And if the answer is yes, then we can work together, irrespective of who becomes the leader of the ANC.
What do you think about the current leader of the ANC?
He must go. He should have left yesterday.
So who should be the ANC?
I don't know. The ANC members must decide. I'm not an ANC member, but this one they gave us is way worse than what Zuma was, because of his hatred of black people. He has removed all competent black managers and senior managers. He has removed all the BEE deals. He has created the highest unemployment in South Africa. The economy of our country is the opposite of what we were told when he took over, that it was going to be one of the best growing economy. And he holds no corrupt individual accountable. And what makes matters worse is the Palala incident, where the president keeps foreign currency money under his mattresses and couches. I would prefer a situation like, if they were brave enough, if Ramaphosa resigns, call for early election, so that South Africans are also given an opportunity to choose who becomes their president, since their president has resigned. So our existence is to remove the ANC in power, because it's a tool of white monopoly capital.
But that's a contradiction of what you said, that you would work with them versus...
No, it's not contradiction. Okay. We want, that's a strategic objective.
Okay.
But tactically, in terms of 2024 coalition, you better force the ANC's hand to adopt your radical program of action, because you will not have numbers. So for as long as you don't have numbers, you're going to be forced to go around kissing different frogs in order to arrive where you want to go. So it's more about strategy and tactics. Our strategic objective is to remove the ANC from power. And how do we get there? We can get there by fostering relations with different forces at play. And if that includes the ANC, we can do the same. use the ANC to destroy itself. The ANC as an organization is rotten, and it has got nothing to do with individual relationships, because those people are just individuals and they can't do anything in such a pool of rotten individuals. So it matters not. Even if you were to say Kgalema must take it over, he will never get it right.
So you are friends with Paul Mashatile?
No. I was actually more close to Cyril than any other president of the ANC. But I'm close to Paul, and I think he can make a very good leader in his own right. He can actually be better than Cyril Ramaphosa. But I don't want to get involved in those things.